Hi, this is Ilma Art Studios photograph for today. That is the San Agustin Church in the Philippines that I took probably 9 years ago or 8 years ago. So it is a very old church, but it has really nice many relics inside it. Hi, check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Today I'd like to share Genesis 11 verse 6. It says, "Look," he said, "the people are united and they all speak the same language. After this, nothing they set out to do will be impossible for them." Here's my poem. The power of unity. When two or three are speaking the same language, they begin to understand each other and become bonded. Nothing they set out to do will be impossible. Their minds will be united and anything is conceivable. When there is division in a group or relationship, it is not possible to finish any form of craftsmanship. The power of harmony and agreement is crucial. It brings about trust and solidarity, which are both essential. Here's my essay. In the narration about the Tower of Babel in Genesis 11, we are given a picture of the power of unity amongst people. The chapter begins by telling us that once upon a time, all people of the world spoke the same language, and there were no communication barriers. Because of this, they started to plan to build a tower that would reach the sky, so that the whole world will look up to them and they can become famous, and that they won't have to be scattered all over the world. In this chapter, we see that God scattered them to different places and made them speak different languages to confuse them and not continue the building of the Tower of Babel, which became an idol for them. Prayer. Lord, help us to work in unison with other Christians to spread the gospel. Reflection. Describe or narrate an instance when unity proved beneficial. In my marriage right now, it is very hard to live marriage. It's a given that in marriage there is no perfect marriage and that there is no conflictless marriage, because all marriage would have to go through arguments and through differences. But if God is in the midst of your marriage, there will be respect and there will be love for each other. And eventually, when all these differences are being presented to one another, hopefully there will be unity and acceptance, because if God is there, then love is there, because we know that God is love. Without God in a relationship, there will be chaos, there will be conflicts. It will be very different without love, because people will just be focused on the self. They will not think about somebody else or another. Now, for us to be able to be unified, there has to be love, there has to be respect, there has to be honoring each other. So in this verse that we learned that the power of being united is that you're going to be able to be victorious and to work out plans that you have been discussing or talking about. In the same way, my marriage, if we don't have a discussion or we don't agree to something, nothing is going to happen. So unity is very important, because with unity, things happen. With disunity, nothing. Chaos happens. So as in the Tower of Babel, they were confused because there was disunity and there were different. There was a miscommunication barrier because now they're speaking many different languages. So I invite you to focus on the power of agreement and the power of unity in your relationships, because it can bring you to a certain level that you will realize that nothing is impossible if people are agreeing with each other and united. And in the same way, if we agree with God, with His will for us, nothing is impossible, because nothing is impossible for God. Thanks for watching. God loves you so much, and so do I. And please don't forget to check my website at ilmaarts.com for more artworks and photographs. Have a blessed day.